Hey guys, and welcome back. My name is Chronic, and today we're back on the Redstone world. We're going to be working on this machine right here. We're going to put that so we can set those off, and the way we're going to test this out is we're going to make it so that way it'll place a block right here at the back of all these, of both of these arms and the cannons up there, so we can make sure they work. And what they're going to do is we're going to have a dispenser with arrows that will shoot. So that way we know they worked. Or maybe, no, we'll have them do a sound or something. So, we want to put it right here. Right here. Want to put it right here, but I want to put it directly under this. So, directly under, so it mirrors this entire image, so we only have to use relative coordinates. So, the way we're going to have to do that is, hopefully this doesn't break anything. Yes. Okay, cool. We're going to go like this. Straight down like that. I think 3 blocks should be good. Because we just need to mirror these right here and the ones above them. Okay. So, it is this one. It goes like that. Oh, man. Did I do that right? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. That one, and then we go that one and that one. And that is our mirror of that. And let's just use this so we know not to mess with this part. Like that. There we go. So that's the mirrored image of that. We're going to use command blocks to check if this looks like that. Okay, there we go. So let's go back out here. Let's go to this thing that we set up. We're just going to test this out again real quick. Oh, right here. Oh, oh man, I can't get there. Okay, there we go. Cool. Cool. So that checks. Test for a block right above that. Okay, so we want to, there we go, copy that and test for the block right above that. And we're going to go back in here. We're going to test each one of those. Okay, so we want to, right up here, test for the block right here. So we want to do right there, right there, right there. We're going to replace those ones right there. And this, we can move this out. Whoa, didn't mean to fall off that. Move that out right there, that out to right there. And this should test, let's see, how we want to test this. We want to test it like that. And then we're going to have just something so we know when it's on, like that. And then we're gonna come down here and test it, see if that comes on. Okay, test for a block. That's 2 above, so 2 would be right here. 1, 2. So we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on all these. These have to be set for 8. 8 above. So 8 above. Okay, and then we go up here. And let's run it real quick. That shouldn't do anything. Okay, now we put it up here. Turns it on. Awesome. So that will say when we have that. We can go like that. Turn that off. So these all are ready. They just need to be set up for 8. So 8, 8, and 8. Okay, there we go. Cool. So that's all that is set up. We need a way to start this off, so we need a button somewhere to start it off with, and I think the best place for that button would be right in front, right here. But we got to make sure that's not going to work. We got to make sure that there's a way that we can use this so that it won't affect this machine right here. So let me test this out. This should set block to air. Sets which block to air? This block. This block right. Oop, I didn't mean to press. Okay, good. This block right here. That one. Sets that to air. So let's make sure that's what that does. Oh, it sets that block to air. Okay. Okay. So it sets that block to air. So we want to make sure that that doesn't get set off if we put a thing right here. Command block doesn't, we're not going to put a command in it yet, but we want the button right here. like that. So we can still press that from here. We can just go like that, put the torches down, press a button. Okay, that's what we want. That is the functionality that we want. Okay, so we want to do that, but I want to make sure that doesn't get set off. So if we press that, that doesn't get set off. Cool. So now we can set, we want to go negative, let's go -7. See where that sets it at. Test for block. Let's do set block, redstone, not torch. Let's do a redstone block. Okay, ready? That should, yes, it puts it right there. We want that it's 5. Let's do 5. Let's do -5. Okay, that's a good spot. That's a good spot right there. Okay. So we want to put it right there, so that will start this entire thing. So once that goes in there, now we want to get the redstone repeater, and we want to put it right there. So that'll start all this up. And I want to put that right there, just to light this place up. Okay, redstone repeater will start all this up. And we want to do it almost instant. So, we could do it this way, like that. There we go. That would be pretty much instant. So, now we want to make sure that this all works. We want to make sure that this works. So we want to set up a comparator to each one of these and set it up to like this, like that, and like that. Set it up to one of these, and so we can go up there and check, and we need this to delete that afterwards. So I think what we want to do is something like something like, let's see, we just put the delete thing right there, or we could put it right underneath it. So we could do set block one above it to air. That would work. That would work. Set that to air, and that should do it. So I want to make sure that that sets that to air. But that sets it to air instantly, doesn't it? Okay, I want to. Okay, let's see if it sets it to air instantly. So those two sides should be on. Okay, they are on. Okay, so that sets it instantly. So there we go. That just makes that disappear. And those, now we got to set it up so these get deleted. These get deleted. So we want to set block there. Okay. Now how do we want to do this part? We can actually do it this way. You set each one of these like that. So we don't need these, and then put the block right on top of them. And I'm going to sneeze real quick. There we go. It's a good sneeze. Okay, set block to air. These are at 8. We want to put these at 7. I think that will work. Hopefully this doesn't screw anything up. 7 and 7. So it'll check for that torch and then set it for air no matter what, basically. Do we really want it to? Yeah, no matter what. I say no matter what. So there we go. So we just do that, and then if I press it one more time, those lights should go off. Yep. Okay, cool. So we want to do that, but then we want to, after that gets deleted, we want to run it back through again. So we got to put the thing right here. So let's actually do it by coordinates, maybe. So if we do actually that, if we do -27, 122, -21 to redstone block, redstone block. I hope this makes sense to you guys. trying to kind of explain it as I'm going along. So that should, if we put it on each one of those, that should reset it. There is a lot easier way to do this, I know, but this is the way that we're going to do it because I want to take up as much space as I can in here. So it's not useless space. Okay, there we go. And then we come up here. We can place that up there. That should have got reset. Okay, and I want to make sure that, yeah, it says block placed again. So I want to make sure that this goes. So we want each one of these to say it worked. Okay? So that's our debugging basically. Okay, there we go. Go up here. Let's place it on the back and that side. Should say it worked twice. Yep. Okay, cool. We'll place it over there and then there. Should say it worked twice. And then we'll place it right there. It worked. This one should say it 3 times. Awesome. So there we go. See? That all works. Takes up a lot of room, but that all works. So these, we're going to replace these it worked things with the commands to set blocks over here. Over here. So we want to set a block right. And what am I looking for? Redstone block. Why, I don't need to know where the redstone block is. What am I doing? I just had a brain fart there for a second. Okay. So we want to set the block over there. We're not use relative coordinates. We're just going to teleport it to where we want. Okay, so that does that. Let's cover this stuff up. Just so it's not too disgusting looking. We're going to keep that there because we need that to get down to the lower layer or level. And okay, we got all this. So we got to set these up. So I'm going to take this one. This one should be set block. Nope, let's say it worked. This one right there. Take that one. I'm going to go over here to where we want these. I think a good place for it would be right here, actually. Maybe. Actually, right here. Right there, maybe? Or should we... Here, let's try something like... Not like that. Like this. And let's set it right there. So we want to put it right there. So those coordinates are -17, 102, and 26. And copy that. And then if we set it up here, that should set a block. Gotta go right there. Right there. There we go. Should set a block right there. Now we want to do this side. Over here. Do the same thing. These half slabs aren't for anything. It's just so we can have a place where it can go just straight. So they're not really that important. Could be any block I'm using, just using half slabs because that's what was in the inventory. 37. These are exactly 10 blocks away from the center. That's crazy because the one was at 27, that one was at 17, this one's at 37. That's crazy. And then 26. Okay, there we go. That should be that side. Okay, and then we want to do the back. I don't know where I want the back to come out of, actually. Let's come out of here. Like, where should we set it up? Should we set it? Should it be back there, or should the actual redstone that sets all this stuff be inside? Because this will have to set 2 blocks, so I say the redstone will have to be inside. Maybe. Maybe. Say it worked. Set block. We're gonna leave that one. So we're just going to work on the arms for now. We're going to do that one last. Okay, so work on the arms for now. Let's set that back and that back. Let's go up here. And let's actually make something happen. So we have this. It'll get set right there. I want to set this all the way to here. Put it on that one. And let's do. Oh, glad. I'm so glad. I didn't know if you could place it on packed ice. I didn't think of that. Let's set the dispenser right here to that, and let's just set it to fireballs so we can see when those go. So let's set them all to fire charges, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. It's weird. You see those? Did you see that sign flashing? That was weird. It was very, very strange. I'm going to get that frame rate out of the way. The F3. Okay. So I just have it on the edge like that. Okay, cool. Just got to make sure I know where it's at. And this should work. I'm going to test this out just to make sure this does work. Yeah, that does light up everything. Cool. So let's do that, and put you in there, and put you in there. And there's nothing this direction that can be set on fire that really would be affected. So that's okay. And let's go in here, set off that arm, and I'm going to go like that, and then watch. Yep, awesome, it gets set off, and that one gets set off. As you see, they fly into the abyss. Let's set them both off. Should go at the same time. Oh, I never had a thing to delete the block. I didn't set up a thing to delete this block. So we're going to do it manually right now, just while we're testing it out. And then we're going to set it up to delete it. I just want to make sure, because the reason I want to do this torch thing is because I want to, just in case I want to set them off at the same exact time. So there one right there, one right, nope, right there. And go. Yep, same exact time. Awesome. That is so cool. Okay, so we have to, let me check the time. Almost an episode. We did a lot of stuff. We did some redstone in this one. We did some redstone. Is that the set block one? Yes, that's the set block one. But I need a relative set block. That one. Okay. So this one right here is going to go into this right here. And relative is, I want to set it up here just so we can test this out, the relative coordinates, because I think it's this one. So it'd be -2, I think. Set -2 to stone for now. Yep, -2. Awesome. So that should be air, and then we have to control, and then right there. Oh! It has to go up 1. I just deleted the wrong block. Oops. That has to go up 1. It has to go up 1 and then back 2. There we go. So let's control, copy. Okay, it deletes that block. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we need to put that block in the same place over here on this side. Right here. And that should allow us to do them back to back, one after another, as quickly as we can. Place these down and press that button. So let's go like that. That goes. Let's try it again. That goes. Let's try just this side now. And just this side. That was the side I put it on, right? Yeah, I think it was. Because I'm looking at it opposite this way. Okay. And then that side. Yep. Okay, cool. So that all works. That works pretty well if I do say so myself. And then now that allows us to be able to work on this redstone in each individual arm, knowing that when I get the arm done, the full thing will work. So that's pretty cool. So let's put that up there. And let's put this like that. Check the time real quick. Okay. But I don't know what I'm going to do with these sidearm things. I don't know. I think I might want to have the redstone, or they might be just, we'll have these shoot fire. These should be the fire shooters. Fire, TNT, lightning. Yeah. I think that'll work good. So we can actually complete these today if we wanted, but we are almost out of time, so I'm just going to do the set blocks to these individual spots. So we're going to do the set block command right here, set block -15, 127, -26 to redstone block, and then we're going to do that and take that into here, and it's going to go on each side of this. So that side and that side, but we have to do this side now. It's placed right there. So it's -39 on this side. -39, 127, 26. Okay, cool. And that should do that. Okay, there we go. And then those we'll set up next time, but just so we have them there, so they will set the block. And actually, we can actually just, here, let's just copy that one from the inside in here, put it in each of those, and okay, let's copy this one. I'm going to copy that. I want to, we'll place that there, and then I'm going to copy this entire dispenser. As you see now, it has MBT data, so I copy the entire thing, and then we want to put this, because it's 2 away, right here, which shouldn't affect anything. Awesome, it doesn't. And then that should send that redstone right into here, like that. So we can actually do those, oops, from back here. So let's do one right there, one right there, and let's do it right there. So let's do that on this side. Redstone, redstone, redstone. That. Let's come in here. This might be a long episode. I'm sorry. I just want to get this done. Right there, like that. That should do it. That should do it. So let's see if all that hard work just paid off. I really hope it did. And we should be able to see these ones easily. So let's put that back there. And awesome. And then should be able to do it again. Awesome. We're going to put something cooler on those. It's still going to be fire shooting, but we might make it rapid really quick a couple times. But that's pretty much it. So guys, I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. We did a lot of redstone in this one, actually. Redstone command blocks. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time, when we probably will do one of the arms, hopefully. Hopefully, I'm thinking the TNT arm would be the easiest to do, or we might just finish up these cannons. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.